Hey, 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 it's your girl Brittany here, and welcome back to the Daily Dose of Glow Up. I'm here just a little bit later than normal because my baby had an early class, so here we are thugging it out at 10:30. But I just wanted to come do my daily dose of glow up. If you're new here, hashtag live if you're catching live, hashtag replay if you're catching replay. Here at the Daily Dose of Glow Up, I, Brittany Rose, your spiritual wellness coach, friend, supporter, biggest cheerleader, all of the things, will lead you through some of the daily things not only successful people do, but happy and well people do to create peace and wellness in their life. So we'll be doing a devotional, we'll be doing some yoga, we'll be moving our body, we'll be journaling, we'll be meditating, and then I will be pulling a power thought card for the rest of your day. And so on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd love to know how you're feeling, 10 being the most stressed, and then 1 being the least. I always like to gauge how you feel before interacting with me and after, because my main goal is to always help people bring their stress levels down to a manageable place, because stress leaves some nasty leftover symptoms in our body. So the Daily Dose of Glow Up is inspired by my own 30-day glow up journey, which you will watch, what you will see on my profile if you ever go check it out. Double tap the screen if you hop on, give me some likes if you like what I'm saying. But as I was saying, I did a 30-day glow up from July to August. I actually started like mid-July and went to mid-August. And with a combination of all these things, I not only transformed my mindset, but I feel like I've transformed myself. I have a deeper sense of self-trust. I show up for myself now. I have better boundaries, and my discernment is a lot faster. I can tell what's for me and what's not for me. So if you're ready to glow up, then this will help you. And even if you don't do this, maybe this will inspire you to have a daily sort of ritual for yourself that'll help you glow up. So we will start with our devotional today. And this one is, the theme is your heart's desire. What did you want more than anything else in the world when you were a little girl? Maybe having a pony or being a princess were the most delightful things you could imagine back then. What do you yearn for now? How different are your big girl dreams? We've all heard that God loves to answer our prayers and to grant our desires. Should we expect Him then to give us whatever we want? Study the verse below and notice in particular the first part. When we delight in the Lord, He gives us the desires of our heart. If we delight in financial success, washboard abs, or highly accomplished children, He makes no promises. This does not mean that we are wrong for wanting these things, but just that God isn't necessarily invested in making them happy for us. Take an honest look at the things you long for, dream about, and desire. What do they reveal about your relationship with God? What, if any, changes do you need to make? And so the verse is, make God the utmost delight and pleasure of your life, and He will provide for you what you desire the most. Psalm 37:4, and I'm going to say that again. Make God the most, I keep saying this wrong, I'm so sorry. Make God the utmost delight and pleasure of your life, and He will provide for you what you desire the most. So I really love this, and this is why the devotional is the first thing on the Daily Dose of Glow Up. I also want to preface this by saying, my words are all over the place today. You can replace out the word God with universe or sky daddy, whatever you believe in, whatever God you believe in. You can take these devotionals and swap them with something you choose to believe in. Double tap the screen if you're watching. But I really like this because it's pretty much saying, do you have a spiritual connection prior to your material desires? And if you can delight in that spiritual, whether it's connection, person, then our heart's desires come in. Because without that spiritual devotion or connection, from my own personal experience, I know that I've lost guidance and I've turned to material things to make me happy, when really your happiness comes inside of you and it comes from that spiritual connection. So remember, make God the utmost delight and pleasure of your life, and he will provide for you what you desire the most. So put your spiritual connection first before anything, and it will all come into alignment. Okay, so now we're going to do some chair yoga. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you for sharing the live. Oh, yes, you could do that too. Share the live. Double tap the screen. If you like what I'm saying, you can support here at my Venmo, or you can go get my Divine Fresh Start Planner, which is a tool that will become your best friend in your 90-day glow up. And I would be so honored to help you walk through that. So we're going to start some chair yoga now. So we're going to sit back. We're going to roll our shoulders down and back. We're just going to begin to breathe into the body. Noticing how you're feeling today. Are you feeling super heady? Do you have a lot of thoughts running? Or do you feel pretty calm and in your body today? You're in the present moment with us here now. And we're going to start. What I like to do is place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. You're just going to take a nice deep inhale in. And exhale it out. I'm going to take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And here we will set our intention so we can bring our hands to heart center. And so I'm reading the Tao of Pooh and the Tay of Piglet. Tiglet. And I really liked, I just started it, so I can't say I'm really far into the book, but I'm already loving the concept of simplicity and how much joy can be in being simple, not filling your head with knowledge just to know, not using knowledge to be clever, but being the uncarved block in life, because there's so much potential in the uncarved block, in the unpainted canvas. And so my intention today is to focus on the simple things in life and to find the joy and pleasure that comes with being simple and not overcomplicating. So I invite you to set your own, or maybe you want to use the simplicity intention like I am. But we're just going to inhale and breathe that into our heart center. Exhale, sending it out to the world. Inhaling in our intention. Exhale, releasing. Beautiful. So we're going to do something what is really good for our shoulders and opening up our back. It's called tee the arms. So we're going to inhale, open the heart, tee the arms up nice and wide. You'll see my arms are right here, my chest coming out. Then we're going to exhale, round, bringing the fingertips together in the front. We're going to inhale, open up wide. Exhale, round, fingers in the front. We're just going to do that a few times, opening up our wings. Inhale, opening up the chest, throat. And then exhale, round, bring them in, set the arms down. So we're gonna roll our shoulders back one at a time. We're just rolling that stress off our shoulders here. And then we're gonna take them both back, rolling the shoulders back. If you're just joining, double tap the screen, share this for a fellow person that may work at a desk who needs some chair yoga in their life. And then we're going to go ahead and take their shoulders forward here, really articulating these shoulder joints. Breathing. You could be rubbing the legs as you do this. And then we're going to start taking one forward at a time. You're doing very good. I'm very proud of you. And then we'll slowly come to stillness. We're going to shake our wrists out. Something I love to do. This is a great way to release energy. And it overall just kind of resets the body. Kind of like you're imagining shaking out anything that you don't need. And then we're going to flex our hands up towards the ceiling, pressing our hands out. Your arms are straight, hands pressed up. And then exhale, fingertips down. Inhale, fingers up. Exhale, fingers down. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're actually going to take some wrist circles here. And I'm going technically rotating towards the out, if that makes sense. And then we're going to switch directions. So now I'm going in. Give your hands a rest in your ankles. What am I doing today? Wrists. These are your wrists, right? Okay. Now we're going to do some gentle neck spirals here. So we're going to bring our right ear to our right shoulder. We're going to bring our head forward, chin to chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. And we're just going to round the neck. Inhaling deeply as you go around. And then we're going to take it the other way. Remembering to breathe here. And then we're going to end with our chin in the center, and we're just going to flex our head back and up. So we're going to inhale, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, head forward. Inhale, head lift. Exhale, head forward. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, forward. And we're just going to leave our chin with our chin to chest here. We're just going to gently rock our head side to side. Now turn forward. You're just kind of massaging the back of the neck by doing this. Then you're going to find stillness. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears. And you're going to slowly lift your head up. And then we're going to do some cactus arms. So we move to the center here. So we're going to inhale, lift our arms up. Then we're going to exhale, cactus the arms down. like we're a little cactus. You can turn your palms out and imagine there's a wall that'll activate it more. We're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, brings you down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, bringing them down. Then we're going to inhale, lift up one more time. And then we're going to become bananas. So we're going to ground down, ground your feet down, ground into your sit bones. You can even cross the thumbs over to keep them together. We're just going to lean over towards the right. We're going to be a little banana, making sure your elbows are staying into their sockets, or shoulders into the sockets. Breathing here. Then we're going to inhale, lift, and we'll banana the other way. Breathing here. And we're going to inhale, lift, exhale, cactus the arms down. Beautiful. Now we're going to do one of my favorite, which is cat-cow. So we're going to inhale the heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, rounds you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And we're going to hold the round. And we're going to inhale, lift ourselves on up. And we'll come back down into stillness. I'll come closer. So go ahead and plant your feet on the ground. Bring your shoulders down away from the ears. Take a nice deep inhale in. And exhale. So I must have felt like focusing on yoga more today because our time is up a little bit faster than I planned. So I'm going to give you homework of meditating and journaling on your own today. Whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 2 minutes, I encourage you to set your timer and make some time for you and some time to silence your mind. Your mind may not silence, of course, but giving yourself that space of intentional silence will allow you to hear your messages that you are meant to hear. And so right now I'm just shuffling the deck for our Power Thought card because Mama gotta go. I got some meeting to do. So I hope this was very good for you. On that scale of 1 to 10 prior to doing yoga, how do you now feel after? Stress, 10 being the most stress, 1 being the least stress. Comment below if you are catching this later, hashtag replay, hashtag live if you're watching live. I hope that you find some simple joy in your life today and do not be so inundated with the details that you lose the joy in the process of learning it or figuring it out. So here is our Power Thought card for the day. My life works beautifully. I like that. My life works beautifully. And the one on the back. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. So I'll read it one more time. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. So along with finding some simple joy today, always remember your life is working out for you, even when it may not feel that way, even when the evidence is maybe not showing that. Everything in your life works now and forevermore. So that was another beautiful one, and I always love these reminders of these cards. So I will be back tomorrow for another daily dose of glow up. I hope you've been enjoying these. This one tomorrow will be earlier because I have class. So I'm gonna have to start making these earlier so I can do them before everyone's day starts, so that, you know, we're not doing these at 10. But I have another class tomorrow, so I'll be thinking around 8 or 8:30 at the latest. It could possibly be earlier. One day I will have a schedule for you guys. But if you really enjoyed this, please support at my Venmo, BRW Magic, or you can go check out my store in the link in my bio. You can get my Divine Fresh Start Planner, which I absolutely love, to facilitate a glow up. And if you also are enjoying yoga with me, I have a Tone and Lift yoga community where we tone our bodies and lift our minds to uncage our highest potential. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful, blessed day.